Hello, good night, everyone. Good night, good night, good night. Or good morning. I'm just tired. I'm just coming home from work. Just coming home from work. How are we doing tonight? Tonight's topic is about CNA Burnt Out. A lot of times we work hard and burnt out. Some have worked 2-3 jobs and still yet ends cannot meet. It's a job that takes a lot from you. Caring for someone, it takes patience, courage, and also empathy. One of the things that I always look into is when you're on a job. Like, for example, you go to a facility and you're on the job. And maybe one member of the staff don't like you. He'll be your portion. First, they're calling their agency to complain on you. And you don't even do anything. That's one of the parts I don't like. I love families, but sometimes family come and dictate in your care. And they have never gone to school to become a CNA. And they are telling you what is to be done. Sometimes when you're working, the agency not defending you. Even when it's line on you, they're not defending you. Because they're thinking that they're going to lose a client because of you. I don't like that part of it either. So there are many parts of it that I don't like. Sometimes you don't even get a break. You're talking about break. Sometimes you don't even get the break that you deserve. Because when you have a high fall risk client, you can't take the break. I'm tired, I'm beat, coming home from work. They had a storm on the road. And can I tell you, trees fell down. It was hard to get a transportation to come home. Oh. Yes, so I see many young people taking on the challenge, the job as a CNA. But one thing I must say that what is lacking is empathy in this. I have empathy and I have patience. If a job is too difficult for me, I will wheel and come again. I'm not going to fight with the client or curse with the client. Welcome in, everyone. You're listening to Jamaican Journalist Mom, the mother of a Jamaican journalist, award-winning journalist out of Jamaica, who is making his rounds in England. I'm pretty. Look here. Yes, you're this face, all face beat. This face is stress. I had a rough day today. And at the same time, I'm still here. I love my job and I love what I do. I love to care for the most vulnerable people. I cover you from the cradle to the grave. I'm in healthcare, taking care of clients, and I'm also in wealth care. Teach family how money works and how to put their money in the right portfolio. Those are my 2 lines of business. If you ask what I do on this app, Jamaican Journalist, do nostalgic, old-time Jamaican sayings, proverbs, growing up in Jamaica, what was it like? And also teaches CNA how to do the skills properly. Because many of them just go in and they fail the skills. Because one, they don't know how to wash their hands correctly. If you look at my videos, for those who are doing the CNA, you can reach out to me, because many have language barrier. I work with people with language barrier as well. Help them to pass their CNA exam. So if you have a language barrier problem, I'm here to help you to pass that CNA and get your CNA license. To be in an institution, it don't pay so much. Working with an agency pay more. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate you. Working with an agency pays more, but you're not gonna get as much as what you get when you work in an institution. Less money, but as con to them more benefit. But you have to know which one of the benefit you're taking, because the 401k, you're gonna pay taxes on it. You want the Roth IRA that you don't have to pay taxes on. Being a CNA, you're the one who give the client a warm blanket. You're the family that is there when the client is not there. You see everything about your client and get to know your client. Client becomes my family, because when I care for them, I don't care for them with any different than how I'll care for my mom or my dad. So I give the same treatment, no matter what color, what sexuality, I give the same treatment. Treat everybody the same. One thing I like about this job is that the elderly may be whole in their body, but their heart is still young. They still date. When they find a boyfriend in the facility, they still date like any high school sweetheart. And pop them like a one kiss. And sneak away them like a business. Yes. And you wonder, how they didn't find those things in their youthful days. They're making use of it while they're alive. That's how it is. Yesterday I get a laugh. This lady, she's almost 100. And she and this man kissing and dating. So you don't even understand what's going on. Some of these clients, when they come in the facility, and no matter if the man married and him having wife, if they want the man, they're gonna take the man. That's how they are, these elderly people. That's how they are. What make you warm if you speak in a patois? Is not everybody over here so understand patois. Danger. Where are you from, Danger? Come make we reason. Where are you from? You're telling me to talk patois. There will be a night for patois. Yeah? You like you're from Florida? Let me check you out here. Come drop some star on it. Drop some star on the screen. Drop some star. Come drop super chat. And then I make you talk in a patois. Drop super chat on the screen. You're gonna pay for the show. You get free show, so you're gonna pay for the show. So when you start, drop the super chat, then me can start talking a patois. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. Yes, I love this job. Wow. Me say if that a real gift. You look so. No, me no see it come up in here so. Thank you for the stars. Guys, support by stars. A real gift. You give me Cargi. Thank you for the Cargi. Thank you for giving me Cargi. Well, the man pay for the show, So The man pay for the show. The man pay for patwa. All right. So, being a CNA, sometimes you work double shift. Me a CNA, I'm a work double shift sometimes. When them not have nobody for cover, me step up to the plate and work double. Yes. So, when a client pass away, you feel a little, you know, part just go away with you because you and that client become family. You and the client become like a family. Yes. Danger, go on my OnlyFans live and then make you book a show for you alone. How is that? Yeah. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. You have different tier. Look at them and see which one you want. So when you're in the tier, you can get a whole show for yourself. How is that? You know, so many in the plan for come here so tonight. Many in the plan for come over here tonight, you know. Because I'm tired. I'm going to go eat the shower. Although I don't have any schedule for tomorrow, but I can be on call. I can be on call. You can start the show tonight. You can mash up the people then show tonight. After me, I tell the people them about CNA and how being a CNA, how CNA, how it work. You can mash up the people then show tonight. Can you make sure put your thing there on the screen. To make sure so you want a show for yourself. You think you're easy? You think you're easy? Yes, I like the cardigan. I appreciate it. Look here, I just come from work. Who say me wig while? I'm just coming out of work. You know when somebody come out of work? HM, HM, I cannot reach it to change the battery. Do you understand that? I am very short. I am 5 feet 1 inches, okay? I have no male coming here. I have nobody coming here. Even if when my daughter come here, she cannot reach it either. It need her husband with us army man. And I haven't seen him in the longest while. So how can I fix that? Tell me, how can I fix that? If I want to get married, yes, I will get married when I find Mr. Right. Sure. When I find Mr. Right, I will get married. I will when I find Mr. Right, my love. You too young. You know, see me a old woman. I am a old lady. Look here. The handsome man them, I am afraid of them. You know why? They always see greener pastures. When them have money, them always see greener pastures too. So the money and the looks not frightening me. No. Purpose. Love will fall after. Don't tell me about make good money. What's good money? It's okay, long. Yeah, who finding fault with my wig? I'm just coming up from 9 to 9. And the young lady said she wasn't coming into work. Being a CNA, be prepared that when your co-worker call out, you're ready to take up the button. That's not money. That's not money. I worked more than that year before. Oh. So the storm came, the co-worker stuck on the road, trees fell down, and she came in late. When I look at the Uber price and the Lyft price, arm and leg, I barely could get a $60 ride. Barely. I have to wait 1.5 hours for that ride and count down the minutes because I cannot afford the 120, 100 and this, 100 and that. Oh, yes. So being a CNA, especially when snow time comes, you're stuck at work. You have to walk with your little bag. You're stuck at work. Your car can't come out of the parking lot full of ice. And those who are home cannot come in. So you have to prepare yourself. Hold on to the air mattress. That is your HM. You buy me a car and I don't drive. This CNA don't drive. Scared as screw. I don't drive. I'm afraid for the road, afraid for the car. But one day, I'm hopeful that I will. I'm just having it there. Yes, CNA job is tough at times. A lot of times when you get some client, you have to wheel and come back again. Listen to me. That the little bit of money can't make me stay home for you. No? That cannot make me stay home for you. Because me know money, me work money, me know money. I may not be working money now, but I've worked money. That is cheese strip. That is small. You have to go over the 100, then you can't talk to me. Then you can't talk to me. I am a private CNA. What that tells you. The 401k is not coming out of my check. The life insurance at work is not coming out of my check. After tax, before tax, you have the PO and the this, that, and the other. Those things come out of my check. But other than that, I'm decent after. That's impossible. That the maths not add up. Me see my doctor get back less than that. Doctor. And I know you're not in that realm. When you work 200,000, I get $200, you get back $800. 800. If you don't have any dependent and nobody to claim, you're coming off with maybe $800. It's not the 35% you get back. Because if I should check my salary and get back 35%, I don't get that. When I file, I don't get that. I don't get that. So I don't know where you get your stuff from or where you're getting it from. I am trying to wind down, wind down. CNA, big up on yourself. Yes. Good persons, CNA. You're thoughtful. You take this job to your heart. You show up for the shift every day. And you do overtime. And your relief. CNA turn nail technician as well. Painting nails. Making sure the client look good and keeping client nice and clean. And also warmth. For those who cannot move, we have our time when we roll them. Yes, just to make the blood circulate in the body. So CNA, my hats off to you. Welcome in, Irene, new subscriber. Welcome in. Welcome in, Irene. I greet you. Thank you for subscribing. It's your Jamaican Journalist, Mom. Straight outta USA. Straight from CT, USA. What type of job do you do? Are you a CNA like myself? Would you like to marry instead of being a wealthy man? Wealth can go anytime. HM, where in Connecticut are you? You do law enforcement. Look here, your money can't frighten me, so don't tell me about your money. We're in a Connecticut near Bloomfield. I have an idea now. In a Danbury. I want to see for your picture now. I want to see what you look like. Come in and talk to the man behind the screen. Bloomfield. Connecticut, Bloomfield. Most up by Danbury. Where is near Bloomfield? Because I never hear about that. I think me hear about that place in a Danbury. You type slow. Work your finger them fast. Type. Further north. Which part? Is in Hartford. It's to Hartford. Yes. You can go and talk, you know. You're lively tonight in our comment section. That's all me have to tell you. You're too lively. You're too lively. I'm sort of winding down. I have some calls to be made. I couldn't even stand my heel today. Oh my gosh. I'm heating my food and I have to be standing up over the client because she trying to get up every time. Trying to get up out of the chair. So some of the time you can't even eat your lunch on your break. Sometimes you don't get break. You don't get break. And what some of these companies are doing now, they are taking out break. Even when you do living job, they are taking out break. But the law says if you have a client who is a fall risk, you can't take out the break. You can't take out break. So companies do that. Today I watch the chef. They can't get the people them the food, They have to throw it in the garbage. Then tell me now. That is right. That is right. No, I've never heard of the fruit called five finger. France rice. I like my work. No man not stop me from work. I like to work. Only way I stop work if I was younger and having children, I would have stayed. You could tell me about stop work because I would have stayed with my children then. But not in this time. The man say he go to work, he lock the door with his wife and children. And he come back from work and he open the door, wife and children. Yes, some man of them wife and them yard, they don't want the wife to go out there to work, Because you see some of them man, we take them away. So a CNA, you go to some houses, you have to be a housekeeper. Yes. And if you don't mind shop, you go there and dog is there. You have to be a dog keeper as well. So some of the job you go and think you take care of the elderly. The elderly say they don't want any care. Feed the dog. And give the dog water. I remember looking after this lady. And the daughter could not get her to do A, B, nor C. I was the one who get her to do the things. She said, I'm very tactful. I went to this other place again. The man's son was a doctor. None of them couldn't get him for bed. I used shaving cream, rub on his face. Come to the bathroom. Come get it washed off. Sit on the toilet. Start take off his clothes. And then I said, step over there. It's done. See how easy? So you have to use thing to distract them. So he thought he was going to come and just wash off shaving cream. In a shower, him end up. Every time I would do that and shower him, he called me a different name. One day I was Florence Nightingale. One day I was his mother. And then he started to call name. Guys, I'm coming off at 1. I want to tell you that I appreciate you. I want to thank you guys for coming, for visiting, for even sitting with me. Yes, I'm going to hit the shower very shortly. I just come in and I just feel like I don't want anything to eat. Sometime when you feel like you have trouble on every side, oh my goodness. The problem get huger and huger with every passing day. Every day is something new. Every day is something new. It come like this season is the season for my plate to be filled with problems. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on to faith. Know that God will step in at the right time. Even if it takes me not to go to Jamaica, but I'm hopeful that I'll get back my passport in time to go. Yes, it's really tough, tough, tough. I'm going through it. Thank you, HM. Then HM, if you have so much money and you have so much big chat, you just send a Bangladesh. Talk to me. You just send a Bangladesh. You have to put your money where your mouth is, Yeah? You have to put your money where your mouth is. So, thank you and I appreciate you. I live in Connecticut. I live in CT. I live in Connecticut. I live in West Haven. Yeah, that's where I live. West Haven. Yes, that's where I live. I live in Connecticut for six years. Yeah. I was a New Yorker. Cat lover, I see you. I was a New Yorker. Welcoming everyone. Let me jump in the comment section. H at HM. Follow me over TikTok. 14,000 something strong. France Rice. Cat lover. Where you depend? Oh, whoa, whoa. If tired was a person, it could be me. I had some beans in the fridge. And I said I was going to stew it. Eat it with some sweet potato. But right now, water to my bed. I'm not eating no late night. Water to my bed. Water and then bed. Water, shower, bed. Water, shower, bed. Those are on the agenda tonight. CNA, keep on doing what you're doing. Good CNA, keep on working. Keep on to make a difference with our elderly people. Make that difference. Make me that change this world is looking for. Sometimes when I'm home, I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep. But you see, anytime I touch work, I'm operating like a drunken sailor. My MVP tonight is HM. HM, my MVP. HM is my MVP. Yes, HM is my MVP. $54. Yes. You have to pay money if you question me. How much you think I look to you? I born 1971. Check it out. Calculate 71 from this year. And you'll find I just celebrated my birthday. You don't see I put up the balloon? The 55? I am 55. Soon 60. Tomorrow, since I'm not going to work, this CNA gonna give myself a little CNA treat tomorrow. Soak my foot in some warm water with vinegar. Add some hydrogen peroxide. And cuticle softener. And sea salt. And give my feet a nice little pedi. Yes. I answered your question. More questions, sir? Because I'm leave five. You have 5 more minutes worth of my time. If you can join one, can you join what? What you want to join? Anything join pop off. Anything join break up. What you want to join? Ooh, what you want, John? You want pedicure too? What is this? How old are you? How old are you? Type in the comment section. How old are you? Type in the comment section. Because you make me a laugh tonight, you know. Type in the comment section. Look here, me not fishing a baby tank, you know. Me not fishing a baby tank. 45 and 550. Somebody that 10 years old are you? Eh? What you want with me? What type of work you do? Me a fast in your business now. I'll go and clip your name. I'll screenshot your name. Guys, this is where I say good night. This a for the mother we fight every storm. The queen we carry 3 scholar. The woman who raised a journalist for the world stage. Respect and honor. Look on my profile, you will see it. Or you go to Facebook, Cynthia Melody Gordon. You go to Instagram, Cynthia Melody Gordon. You go to TikTok, Jamaican Journalist Mom. I sure my email is on Facebook. My number is on Facebook. To look on all the page, you have Jamaican Journalist Mom on Facebook. Yes, Gordon, sir. You have Cynthia Melody Gordon on Facebook. And you have Jamaican Journalist Mom, which is a new page I started. My belly no feel so right, you know. Guys, this is where I end this live. My phone number is on Facebook. Go over Jamaican Journalist Mom, you see my phone number. Or you go to Cynthia Melody Gordon, you see my phone number, you see my email. I'm doing business. No joking business. I'm not feeling so well in my tummy. So, guys, as I tell you, I just came in. I feel like I would have drink some ginger tea right now. So, have a good morning. Good night. And thank you so much. I appreciate you. For each and every one of you. Thank you so much. The other day I see I have 875 viewers. It's because of you guys, and I thank you, and I want to appreciate you. Gratitude is a must. And the other day I want 100 more to get 1 million. I like my engaging bestie, and tonight HM is my engaging bestie. Once you type up in the comment section, even if you don't have any super chat or anything like that, once you type up in the comments you're engaging. And you can use your finger to tap on the screen. That helps to push it too. I'm getting very little likes. People who understand screen, tapping is clapping. I didn't turn the fan on. Tapping is clapping. I didn't come to spend so long with you, guys, so I'm going to run, hit the shower, make some tea, drink, and go to my bed. So later. Peace out. I'm out.